sing the welcome song with me? You know the welcome song. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. Let's sing. First we'll clap our hands just so. Then we'll bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. Yay! You know what week this is for story time? It's Unicorn Week. I have some unicorn books today. So first I have Uni the Unicorn and the Dream Come True. Have any of you read this one yet? No, not yet? Awesome. So it's a new one. It had been raining and raining and raining in the land of unicorns. Which meant there hadn't been any sunshine for what seemed like forever. Which meant there hadn't been any rainbows for what seemed like forever. Which meant there hadn't been any magic for what seemed like forever. Because remember, there are only 3 ways unicorns can get their magic. From the golden sun, from magnificent rainbows, and from the sparkle of believing. Luckily, there was a bright ray of hope from one unicorn who believed that little girls were real. This is why Uni, and only Uni, was as strong and magical as ever. But Uni was very concerned about all the other unicorns. Do they look very colorful? Oh, their color's going away because they're sad. Meanwhile, somewhere far away, but not that far away, a little girl watched the rain from her window. Somehow, she knew she was desperately needed in the land of unicorns. She was smart that way. The more it poured, the more certain she was. The harder it rained, the harder Uni believed. The longer it stormed, the more they longed to finally be together. All of a sudden, they both heard thunder. Clap, clap. They both saw lightning. Zap, zap. They closed their eyes tight and wished the same wish with all of their might. Then everything went white and quiet. It's really you, the little girl shouted. You're really real. Though Uni had never once doubted. They could have laughed and hugged for hours, but there was no time to waste. They ran quickly through the meadow. They stopped to help some forest creatures in need. And they lifted spirits. At last, they discovered the unicorns huddled under a large tree. And the unicorns discovered what Uni had known all along. It's true! You knew! Little girls are real! Believing and befriending each and every unicorn became once again sparkly, strong, and magical. As for the endless rain, Uni alone hadn't been able to wish it away. But together, could the unicorns make such a wish come true? Do you think they can do it? Could they ever? After what seemed like forever, the rain stopped, the clouds parted, and the golden sun appeared. Uni and the little girl twirled and twirled. What they didn't know, what would marvel at soon enough, was that the sun would bring not one, but two extra magnificent rainbows. And since rainbows are the bridge between here and there, a double rainbow meant that not only could the little girl return home, but there was a place for one more. Of course, of course, of course, you know who she chose. She couldn't wait for her family and friends to finally meet Uni the unicorn. The end. Yay! Let's have our next song. It's called If You Want to Hear a Story. I think you know the tune. Get ready to clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, nod your head. If you want to hear a story, nod your head. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, nod your head. Okay. Our second story here is Unicorn Thinks He's Pretty Great. Has anyone read this one? Oh, I got all new ones this week. Things are a lot different around here since that unicorn moved in. I thought I was pretty cool when I rode my bike to school. Until that show-off went flying by. Or the time I made a marshmallow square that almost came out right. He made it rain cupcakes. Then at the big talent show, I was dropping my signature dance moves. When he steps up with some serious prancing and wins first prize. That's not all. It's much, much worse. Okay, so check out this great magic trick. I totally invented it. So close your eyes. Keep it closed. Ta-da! While your eyes were closed, I pulled this quarter out from behind your ear. Right? Pretty good. Well then, I get to school to try it out, and he's turning everything into gold. I can't follow that. Dopey unicorn thinks he's so great. How can anyone be friends with that guy? Look at me, I'm unicorn. I think I'm so cool. Blah, 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 blah. Chomp, chomp. Well, this goat's not buying it. Great, here he comes. What is that heavenly smell? Goat cheese pizza. I'm a goat. What? Goats have cheese? Unicorns don't have cheese. May I try? This cheese is fantastic. fantastic, so creamy and delicious. It's also good smeared on tin cans, sprinkled on garbage. Lucky, I can only eat glitter and rainbows. Darn my sensitive stomach. Whoa, what's up with your hooves? Those things are out of control. Oh, these bad boys are cloven. It means they're split at the end. They let me stand on steep hills and climb to the tops of mountains. Oh man, I can't stand there or climb those stupid regular hooves. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just look at your fantastic horn. That thing is nuts. That one, it's just for show. All it's good for is pointing. I can't play soccer. One headbutt and it's game over. Pain in the neck, horn. Not you though. I bet with those awesome horns are perfect for soccer. I have an idea. With your magic and my awesomeness, we'd be an unstoppable team. Trouble at the bank? Taste my cloven justice. You've been unicorned. Nice, right? Sure. Or we could go to the park and play. You know something, unicorn? I had a feeling that we'd be friends. The end. So our next song, I have a ukulele, and we're going to sing a unicorn song. And I learned this from YouTube. All right. Unicorn, do 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 do. Unicorn, do 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 do. Unicorn, do 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 do. Unicorn. Can you sing along? With the shiny hair, do 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 do. Shiny hair, do 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 do. Shiny hair, do 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 do. Shiny hair. What else does a unicorn have? It's got a magic horn. Can you make a magic horn? Magic horn, do 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 do. Magic horn, do 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 do. Magic horn, do 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 do. Magic horn, magic horn. And rainbow poop, do 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 do. Rainbow poop, do 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 do. Rainbow poop, do 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 do. Rainbow poop. Let's grow wings, do 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 do. Let's grow wings, do 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 do. Let's grow wings, do 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 do. Let's grow wings. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a dragon! Everyone, fly faster! Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster. Faster, everybody! Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster, do 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 do. Fly faster. Woo! We made it! We made it, everybody. Get a hug, do 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 do. Get a hug, do 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 do. Get a hug, do 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 do. Get a hug. Go to sleep, do 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 do. Go to sleep, do 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 do. Go to sleep, do 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 do. Go to sleep. We have time for one more unicorn book. Our last unicorn book is How to Catch a Unicorn. On this bright and shiny morning, I want something fun to do. So I'm sliding on a rainbow and heading to the zoo. The kids think they have spotted me. I thought I'd blend in here. I do not let them catch me, or my magic will disappear. Is that a unicorn? I think they can fly. I believe they heart glitter. I heard they can shrink. Let's catch it! Luckily, my animal friends from Zebra to Ape are all on board to help me. They will make sure I escape. First, I see my stripy cousins, but then I have to fly. As much as I like lemonade, I have to say goodbye. Oh, look, I just got away from that trap. I dodged the plastic parachute being launched from down below. Do a spin and leave a trail of glitter as I go. I chill with all my penguin pals, but these traps are everywhere. I head to the nocturnal house. Hope it's safe in there. Wow, this room is super dark. I'm glad I'm a unicorn. Who knows what I might walk into without my magic horn. Now I'm off to see more friends. It's time to shrink my size. But it sure is hard to see in here with all these butterflies. My nose smells something super sweet coming from the cafe. Oh, yum! I snag a little bite before I fly away. Next up, I go to where it's hot, where there's lots of scales. There's snakes and lizards help me, though with their tails and paws and tails. I'm big again, and with more friends, these monkeys make me laugh. But I would have been caught easily, if not for the giraffe. Over there, a paddle boat? This could be lots of fun. I would stay in the water, but my friends are roaring, run! While visiting my beaver friends, I spy a welcome sight. My true friends come by to save the day with their bold, brave beaver bite. The gift shop makes the perfect place for your elaborate trap. But lucky me, there's a decoy to safely take the wrap. Oh, who's the decoy? It's the narwhal, isn't it? I had fun with my friends today. The zoo has been a blast. You tried your best, your traps were smart, the unicorns are fast. Now it's time for me to go and maybe take a nap. Meanwhile, keep on trying, kids. I'll be back to best your traps. The end. So let's just sing our good goodbye song before I pass out the craft to everybody. Can you wave your hands? Wave goodbye, it's time to go. Wave up high and wave down